What's up, everybody? It's Erica here from The In-Between. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future Make Money Online reviews just like this one. If you're watching this video, chances are you've seen or heard about Ryan O'Keefe and his program called the Vending Accelerator. It's pitched as a way to start a six-figure business with vending machines, and supposedly you can start pulling in semi-passive income in as little as 60 days. But before you go financing new machines and loading them with protein bars or energy drinks, I want to break down what's really inside the program, what the vending machine business actually looks like, what people are saying about Ryan's track record, and most importantly, whether or not this is still something you can truly rely on in 2025. Or if you're looking for something that's more scalable, way less stressful, and actually builds you an asset that you own, much like the business model I've been personally running for years now that continues to pay me every single month, then go ahead and click on the link below to check it out. And just a quick disclaimer before we get started, guys, I'm not affiliated with Ryan or his Vending Accelerator program in any way. This is all just my honest opinion based on my own research, experience, and what real users are saying about it online. With that being said, let's jump right in. So Ryan O'Keefe is the guy behind this Vending Accelerator program, and his big pitch is that vending machines are the new wave of semi-passive income. The whole idea is that you buy a machine, you place it in a high traffic location, you stock it with snacks and drinks, and then you just sit back and watch the sales add up. Ryan himself positions this like a modern upgrade on a very old school hustle, except now the machines are sleeker, cashless, and way more advanced than the clunky snack dispensers we grew up with. And his bold promise is that he says his system will get you prime locations that see over 300 people walking by every single day. He'll give you his insider knowledge on what products to stock and where, and he'll connect you with discounted high-end machines that accept Apple or Google Pay, credit cards, and basically every other type of payment. On top of all of that, he shares all of his stories of people hitting numbers like up to $15,000 a month off of just 2 machines, or scaling all the way to up to 6 figures a year. When you join the Vending Accelerator, the first part of the program is all about finding and locking down locations. Ryan and his team claim to guide you through pitching schools, gyms, hospital, offices, and the selling point here is that a lot of these spots either don't have machines or are stuck with outdated ones, so you're walking in with a fresh, modern option that feels way more professional. Then there's his so-called secret snack list. Instead of guessing what to stock, you get all of these pre-built maps called planograms that literally tell you what items to put where inside the machine. So it's tailored to the location, and he claims that they're all tailored to the location, so a school machine will look way different than a gym machine, and supposedly it also shows you which suppliers to order from so that you're not overpaying and you're following all of the health codes to a T. Finally, Ryan gives you access to discounted, brand new vending machines designed to take every step of cashless payment, track your inventory in real time, and save energy so that they don't eat into your profits. When it comes to his online rep, Ryan's got nearly 7,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, and beyond that, he has over 28,000 followers on his personal Instagram page. But with that said, when you look on Reddit, some said that they talked to past customers who claimed that they were ripped off, pointing out the fact that Ryan even used another business name before switching to Vending Accelerator. Others said that the program wanted around $20,000 and that the strategies he teaches aren't unique, that you could honestly find most of them with free tools like ChatGPT. Beyond that, a few other people even defended the coaching side, but the overall consensus was skeptical at best. And when it comes to the BBB, it doesn't even look like Vending Accelerator is accredited. Lots of customers reported paying thousands of dollars for vending machine locating services that never materialized. Refunds were promised but dragged on for months, with some people saying that they had to bring in attorneys just to get responses. In one case, a refund contract was even signed but never honored. And when it comes to the price, you obviously won't find it anywhere listed up front on their landing page. You will need to book a sales call up front first. And from what I've seen, you're not just paying for the course itself. You're also going to be financing or outright buying machines, stocking them with inventory, and covering the costs of delivery and maintenance. So while Ryan talks about semi-passive income, it's definitely worth it to know that this isn't something that you can just start for a few $100. Now, with that said, while vending machines may sound passive at first, they're not truly passive here. You're not just sitting back counting money. You've got to restock them, you've got to clean them, and you've got to deal with machines constantly breaking down. And if you don't hire someone to do all of that, you're basically doing all of the legwork. Beyond that, you don't really own any of your locations. If the school or the gym or the office decides they don't want your machine anymore, you're basically SOL. You can move the machine somewhere else, but you're basically starting the whole process over again. And with this business model, guys, don't forget about all of the competition you're dealing with. You could be outbid, out-negotiated, or just plain replaced by someone else with more resources. And unlike any other online business model that can quickly scale globally, vending machines are tied to a physical location. So even if it does all of the work, scaling is extremely slow and it takes a lot of upfront capital. So instead of sinking thousands of dollars into machines and hoping they don't get unplugged into a school hallway, I'd much rather build something online that I can actually control. That's why my number one recommendation will always be the digital rental method. It's way simpler than it sounds. Basically, you build small websites around local service niches that people are already searching for around the US, things like roofing, plumbing, or in my case, fencing repair. Once your sites are ranking to the top of Google, they start generating calls from people in that area who need those services, and then you rent out all of those leads to a local business owner that's more than happy to pay you every single month just to keep the phones ringing. Now, here's the difference. With vending machines, if one contract gets pulled, you're basically scrambling to replace it. And with the digital rental method, if one business owner decides to cancel on you, you still own all of your sites 100%, and you simply pass it on to somebody else that's willing to take on the work. For example, as you can see here, guys, I built this fencing repair site in Colorado Springs a little over 3 years ago, and it still continues to bring in leads to this day. That same business owner is still paying me every single month for all of the calls, and I don't have to do much maintenance on the site. I don't have to drive around checking machines, and I don't have to worry about losing thousands of dollars if a school decides they don't want my machine anymore. All right, guys, that's it for my full review of Ryan O'Keefe's Vending Accelerator program. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future reviews just like this one. If you're curious about the digital rental method, the same business model I've been running for years now that still pays me every single month, then go ahead and click on the link in the description below for a free training that goes over the whole business model in more detail. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.